Hello friends, this is Vinith. Welcome to my YouTube channel Take It Up. So today's video is all about this Thomas Kilmann conflict mode instrument. So it's also known as TKI. So what is this TKI? So how does it affect an individual? So we will be covering all those details in this video. So let's go to the video. So what is this five conflict handling modes? So Thomas Kilmann conflict mode instrument. So it assesses an individual's behavior in the conflict situation. So how the person reacts in a conflict situation. So there are two basic dimensions, that is assertiveness. So it's all about the individual attempts to satisfy his or her own concern. And the other one is the cooperativeness, whether the individual attempts to satisfy the other person's concern. So based on these two behavior, these five conflicting handling modes are shown below. So in the y-axis we have the assertiveness, and the x-axis we have the cooperativeness. Then we have assertive, unassertive, uncooperative, and cooperative. So we have competing, collaborating, compromising, avoiding, and accommodating. So if the person is unassertive and uncooperative, then he will be coming under this avoiding section. And like that, everything like competing, collaborating, avoiding, and accommodating are based on this xy and combination. And in the middle we have something called this compromising. So we'll be talking about this in these coming slides. So what is competing? So competing is assertive and uncooperative. That's like the individual pursues his or her concern at other person's expense. So competing might mean standing up for your own right, or defending a position you believe is correct, or simply trying to win. Then what is collaborating? So collaborating is like assertive and cooperative. So it's like an individual attempts to work with the other person to find a solution that fully satisfies the concerns of the both. So collaborating between two persons might take the form of exploring a disagreement to learn from each other's insights, resolving some condition that would otherwise have them competing for resource, or confronting and trying to find a creating solution to an interpersonal problem. And the third one is the compromising. So compromising is intermediate in both assertive and cooperativeness. So the objective is to find an expedient, that means mutually acceptable solution that partially satisfies both parties. So it addresses an issue more directly than avoiding, but doesn't explore it in as much depth as collaborating. And the fourth point is all about avoiding. So avoiding is unassertive and uncooperative. It's like the individual does not immediately pursue his or her concerns or those of the other person. So avoiding might take the form of diplomatically sidestepping an issue, or postponing an issue until a better time, or simply withdrawing, something like that. And the last one is the accommodating. So accommodating is unassertive and cooperative. It's like an individual neglects his or her own concerns to satisfy the concern of other person. So it's like the accommodating might take the form of selfless generosity or charity, obeying another person's order when you would prefer not to, or yielding to another point of view. So actually, there has been a survey of around 10,000 people, and based on the result that they have collected, they how where we came to the conclusion that in which scenarios this collaborating mentality will come, and the other four the different conflicting methods will be faced by an individual. So when we do the survey, actually 99 percentile falls under this collaborating. So you may be using this mode most frequently because of the circumstances you face. So some of the uses are like when you need to find an integrative solution and the concern of both parties are too important. And when your objective is to learn and you wish to test your assumptions and understand other views. When you want to gain commitment by incorporating other concerns in consensual decision. When you need to work together through hard feelings that have been interfering with the relationship. And committing comes under percentile of 69%. So some of these uses are when quick decisive action is vital, for example in an emergency, and then when unpopular course of action needs implementing. On issues vital to company welfare when you know you are right. When you need to protect yourself from the people who take advantage of non-competitive behavior. So these are some of the uses when you are using this combating conflict mode. And then we have the accommodating. So the percentile is 46 percentage, and the uses are when you realize that you are wrong to allow a better solution to be considered. When the issue is much more important to the other person than it is you. When you want to build up social credits for later issues that are important to you. When you are outmatched and losing, and more competition would only damage your cause. When preserving harmony and avoiding disruption are especially important. When you want to help your employees develop by allowing them to learn from their mistake. The fourth one is avoiding, and the percentile is only 22 percentage. So the uses are when an issue is unimportant or when other more important issues are available. When you perceive no chance of satisfying your concerns. When the potential cost of confronting a conflict outweigh the benefit of the resolution. When you need to let people cool down to reduce tensions to productive level and to gain perspective and composure. When gathering more information outweighs the advantage of an immediate decision, and when other can resolve this issue more effectively, when the issue seems tangential or symptomatic of another, it's like a more basic issue. The last part is the compromising. So that comes as a middle between the top two and the bottom two. So the percentage is all about the 7% and the users. When the goals are moderately important, but not worth the effect or the potential disruption involved in using more assertive modes. When two opponents with equal power are strongly committed to mutually exclusive goals, as in labor management bargaining. When you want to achieve a temporary settlement of a complex issue. When you need to arrive at an expedient solution under time pressure. And also as a backup mode when collaborating or competition fails. So these are all the five conflicting modes according to Thomas Gilman. So just go through the slides and get much more understanding of where these all these modes are used. So if you like this video, please click on the like icon and please subscribe so that I will be knowing that you are liking my video and I will share more videos. Thank you.